And we are back. That was Rammstein, and this is Thorn with the Game Design Lexicon, I think. And we are playing some Z.H.P. Unlosing Ranger against Darkdeath Evilman. Let's continue. We were in the middle of the combat tutorial here. Yes, it took us almost 30 minutes to get just to the tutorial in this game. There's a lot of cinematics. Now that you're closer, attack! Setting aside this noisy ghost, go and defeat the henchman. Ugh. Let's see. The death cry. When you defeat an enemy, you hear them scream, right? That's what we call the death cry. The death cries of defeated enemies can alert the presence of an intruder, which means you, to the other enemies. Hey, JJW. Thank you very much. Yeah, luckily I only missed Friday for this whole thing. I just ended up having all my power out for the whole entire weekend, which was wonderful. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. Thank you very much, for sure. Let's see, where was I? And welcome to the stream, by the way. If the view range of the dying enemy and the view range of another enemy coincides, they will be alerted. Just try it out and see what happens. And this is all being computer controlled. I'm not doing any of this. I'm sure it'll probably give me an opportunity after this. I love the death scream. See, the other goons noticed you since you defeated a goon within their range. There you have it. That's about all for the basics. Try and fight with what you learned. For more info, press the triangle button to access the menu for a recap. You can check it out at any time, so refer back to it whenever you come across anything you don't know. Now go and defeat all the goons on this floor. You got this, Thorny. Okay, so it's weird, okay. I need to remember to make sure that I'm tilting my controller in the direction that because it's isometric and not actually up and down.
Here they come.
Yep. And now here comes his buddy. Let's see, change directions. I don't have to worry about that guy getting notified. Yay! Good job, Thorny. Not bad for your first battle. Don't tell me you worked as a hero without a license in the past. What are you two whispering about? Nothing at all. Now let's move on to Tutorial 2. The tutorial on movement or battle basics can be viewed from the menu, even after you return to your home base. If you want to review it, go back to the base and read it over and over again. I recommend selecting Tutorial 1 and reading up on the info while fighting. It'll help you learn better. I think I'm good. I got the roguelike thing kind of down. Just a few of the details is all I really need. Whether you go and review or move on ahead is up to the Goddess of Fate. I wouldn't go that far. Just move and see what's in store for you. Yay! Awesome. Dungeon records. Actually, what I do want to do, if I can, let's go to the options here. Voice we're going to keep up. Battle voice is fine. Let's take the SFX and pull them down to 5. There we go. Turns on anti-aliasing for character sprites. Oh, that's cute. I like the blocky ones better, don't you? I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, no worries. It's a game for the PSP. It's a almost traditional roguelike. And it has like a very elaborate and cute story around it. It's an awesome game. I fell in love with it the second I started playing it. Oh. I can change the movement direction if I want to. Do I want to do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put the characters back. Actually, I kind of like the smooth ones better. Okay, so... let's save. Always. New data. Save complete. And, on to the next, battle, huh? Are you ready, Thorny? Let's go do some training. Tutorial 2, Battle Applications. Yes. Next up is the application of what you learned in battle. You'll have to deftly use items to stand up to the swarms of enemies. You can find items in dungeons. Oh, Dying Light, dude, I played the hell out of that game. That was my substitute after I got done going through all the what is that one? The Dead Island series. I loved the Dead Island series, and Dying Light pretty much fulfilled that same niche. Something about it, yeah. Yeah, it takes a lot of dexterity. It takes a lot of dexterity, and when I played it, I fucked up a lot, especially like the quick runs and stuff across town where you got to do all the parkour. But yeah, you get used to it after a while. You start developing muscle memory for it. Yeah, I love that one. I love that one almost as much as I love the Dead Islands. I'm not sure about I played Dead Island 1 and Dead Island 2, and then there was like a auxiliary Dead Island 1 that I played. And then I can't remember if they made another one since then, but yeah, I love those zombie survival games with all the kind of like, what do you call it, Borderlands style weapon, I guess it's more Diablo is where that came from, right? You can find items in the dungeons by picking up stuff an enemy drops, or you can buy them at shops. Gathering items on the battlefield is key to surviving. Oh, look, there's an item over there. Go and pick it up.
Good for you.
It's pretty good. The story's not bad. I'm pretty sure I've finished Dying Light. I think so. I think I went completely through the storyline. So at least that's kind of worth it. You'll make it through it. Like I said, after a while you'll start getting muscle memory. You'll start being able to do it better. And remember, it is an RPG, so save scumming's always a thing. Unless you're playing it on console, which I don't know if it is on console, but if it is and it's harder to save and load, then maybe not. But on PC, by all means, save scum away. A dagger, a fitting item for a cool hero. Try and equip it, Thorny. But when you want to equip an item, press the triangle button to open up the menu and select the equip button. Okay. I guess it's going to do it for me. Or no, okay.
Good!
And let's see, equip. Parts. Oh, head parts, arm parts, leg parts. Oh, that's cool. So left arm parts, I guess. Now we got a dagger. Well, that's neat. Okay, so let's do the same thing we did last time. It's not like I'm killing him any quicker, honestly.
I'm drying up!
I'm drying up! Broken items with 0% condition only serve to use up valuable space, don't you think? Huh? None are that worn down yet. Here's advice on what to do with used and abused items. Advice 1. Take it to a blacksmith and get it repaired. Advice 2. Use the throw command with it to deal damage to enemies. I'll touch upon the throw command in the next tutorial, so wait for it. Great. A preview for the next tutorial. Yeah, I know. It is a pain in the ass. Nighttime in the game is just rough. It took a long time to get used to it, honestly, or at least a bit of, you know, kind of getting used to the way that the game ran. But yeah, no, I understand. Tough games are tough games. And honestly, when it comes to like dexterity-based games, a lot of them I can never really get used to. You know, hell, I was playing that stupid Popful Mail the other day, and I couldn't get that one boss, man. That's just... stuff like that frustrates the living hell out of me. Okay, Tutorial 3. And hopefully I'll do a full 3 hours today. I'm not entirely sure, maybe 4, but like I said, I'm kind of exhausted. So time to finish things up. The last part of the tutorial we will be on both picking up and throwing stuff. Pick up and throw. Items or enemies you find in dungeons can be picked up and thrown. No matter how weak you are, you will be able to pick up and throw them, so rest assured. Oh, no problem. No problem. Thanks for showing up, for sure. Not sure what I'm supposed to think of that. For starters, just try and pick up that spiky over there. To pick up enemies or items, first you have to move to the space next to them.
Keep it up! It's up to you!
Then open up the menu with the triangle button and select pick up, and then designate your target. Oh, that's weird. See, you picked up the spiky, right? You can also move around while still holding it up. I didn't know you could do that, actually. But doing so will cause your EN to decrease at double the rate. Got it. Got it. Items you pick up can be thrown a certain distance after choosing the throw command from the menu. You can always throw on spaces enemies are on or spaces you can't move to, obstacles or off the map. Try it, pick the distance and direction, and then throw. Oh, you can only throw them in straight lines though, huh? Throwing enemies is useful to buy time. You can run away, manage your equipment, or heal your HPEN. You can throw other items to deal damage to the enemies too. You picked up a cape earlier, right? To throw an item in your possession, select item from the menu and select throw. And then you'll choose the distance and direction before throwing it at an enemy. Bonk. Useless items with condition of 0 can be thrown at enemies to squeeze the last bit of usefulness out of them. Not only do those items deal damage, some can poison or tranquilize an enemy, so use them wisely. That's it for the tutorials on pick up and throw. There are other applications to them, but find those out yourself. That is it for the tutorial. Oh, and by the way, I did schedule Wednesdays, I believe, for Knights of the Old Republic, so I'll be playing through the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic series again, and that'll be fun. I gotta figure out all the hacks and everything to get it to work properly in DOS, because I don't want to really play the Xbox version. The Xbox version kind of lags when I'm trying to stream it, so... Hell, even the PSP emulator's a little bit rough. This one, if I'm not, like... If the PSP emulator's not selected, it kind of gets choppy. Let's see... You're going out into the real world now, but as long as you do everything you learn step by step, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it, you can always bring up the cheat sheet and recap the tutorial with the triangle button. I'm trying to call those by their real name. A hero fighting with a cheat sheet doesn't look very heroic, but still, I think it's better than losing. Okay, let's do it to it. Pick it up.
Let me see.
Soft hello.
Item get!
And a poison bottle, nice. Item get. Oh, what the hell? I forgot that, Oh, weird. That's my attack? I'm sitting here sussing all the controls here. Okay, let's throw this mother.
Good.
Bonk.
Ah!
Soft hello. Horses target to sleep. Oh, son of a bitch. Did I just really do that?
Get them! Ha-ha!
Ah, that's funny, dude. Okay. Oh, here he comes. I forgot there's no way to pass time. You just have to attack. Why isn't he not coming? Oh, he was stunned, wasn't he?
Drying up.
I forgot to mention about what happens when you get knocked out in the dungeon. When your HP falls to 0, your level will reset to 1, and all the items in your pouch will be lost. After hearing that, you might lose all of your motivation, but don't worry just yet. Getting knocked out is actually key to becoming stronger. I'll give you more details when you die. Knock on wood. Nice. Getting stronger. Good news, Thorny. Some of the facilities are now open to you. Home. This home is your very own apartment. With your home, you'll have access to storage where you can keep your items. Open up the menu at your home base and select Item to freely move your items between your pouch and storage. Items you can't carry on hand should always be placed in storage, even if you get knocked out. Items in your storage won't vanish. Oh, and I got you a wife and a daughter, so be sure to play nice, okay? Almost sounds too good to be true. A wife and a daughter? The blacksmith repairs and stylizes items for you. This is the only place you can repair equipment with decreased condition. When you mature as a hero, you'll get many more facilities available to you. Yep, let's go take a look at your wife and daughter, Thorny. Hold on. You can go to the blacksmith or save. There are many more things you have to do. Oh, let me explain to you what save does, too. Selecting save at home base can save your progress, but it has some restrictions. Even if you're training in the dungeons, don't think resetting is the end all. Even if you did save, if you reset in the middle of training, the game will assume you got knocked out. You probably wouldn't try that tactic, but don't say I didn't warn you. It's like how you can't press the reset button in real life. As a hero, you have to tackle difficulties head first. Don't rely too much on saves. Yeah, this game kind of discourages save scumming. Which is good, 'cause it's a roguelike, it's supposed to. So this is your home. It's very plain and homely. I think it's perfect for you. Go and check that cupboard to freely move your items between your pouch and storage. Put your items into storage so you won't have to worry about losing them, even when you get knocked out. Before you go to train, it would be better to put your backup items into storage so you don't lose them. Oh, and if you talk to your wife, she's going to ask you for some living expenses. It's not that she goes out to waste your money. If you give her living expenses, you'll get more room in storage. If you include your home at the base, you'll get the option to get your wife to bring you a lunchbox in the dungeons. If you include your home at the base. Oh, nice. Huh. Married life isn't all that bad, right? Okay.
Hey.
What? A souvenir for me? You didn't get one? Geez, you're no fun. My kid's a penguin. Oh no, wait. That's my daughter. This is my wife.
Ha, dude.
Hurry up and put some money for expenses, dude. We might have to divorce soon, dude. Oh my god. Sure. There goes all my money. This is the blacksmith. This is where you repair or synthesize items. Pay money to restore worn equipment in a jiffy. Not only can you repair items, you can also reinforce weapons and armor by using the synth option. Synth raises the base stats of the item and also allows you to transfer special attacks and skills freely. Also, if you include the blacksmith in your base, you'll get the portasmith command when you're in the dungeons. With this command, you'll be able to repair worn equipment, even in the dungeons. Convenient, right? Oh, and there's also the color changer at the blacksmith. The color changer allows you to change the color of your equipment to anything you want. The color of your equipment changes depending on your rank, and there's a total of 6 colors. As long as you get a color once before, you can freely change to that. Coordinate the colors of your very own look. Great. The fire is red hot. It'd make a great bath. Jeez. Okay, so I don't have anything, so no use in doing that. Probably no use in talking to this guy. We repair broken equipment and also reinforce them if you want. Combine 2 parts, synthesize stronger equipment. Oh, I guess I do have a dagger. Can I repair it? Oh, I don't have any money, do I? I gave it all to my wife. 73. It's just a dagger anyway, so who cares? Oh. Oh man, controlling this thing is a pain in the butt. Guess I should use the directionals. It's a lot easier. Are you ready, Thorny? Let's do some training! Cataclysmic Ravine 1. Dungeon even monkeys could beat. Target information. Jose Gaspacho, age 93, Spaniard. Died of shock at the Unlosing Ranger's defeat.
Died of shock? That's a real gloomy mission you have as your first step in training. It's all because the Unlosing Ranger lost. No, I'm not blaming you or anything. Listen, Bizarro Earth and Earth are connected in some way at all times. There are people at each place with the same names, and everything that happened on Earth will also happen on Bizarro Earth. Even if it isn't 100% identical, something similar can and will happen. If Jose Gaspacho on Earth died, then Jose Gaspacho of Bizarro Earth may face the threat of a similar fate. Your mission is to complete this training session by saving Jose Gaspacho.
You seem to know a lot for a random guardian spirit. But you're right. Your mission this time is to save the Jose Gaspacho of Bizarro Earth. You pretty much killed the Earth version of him, so try to save him at least on Bizarro Earth.
Gazpacho soup. Okay, here we go. First actual real dungeon out of training. Hey Thorny, do you remember what I said about the view range of enemies? The view range is indicated by the blinking white spaces around the enemy. If you enter that space, the enemy will see you. Once they see you, they'll track you down until one of you dies. Your HP, EN, and items are limited, so you shouldn't fight every single enemy you find. Avoiding their view range and unnecessarily battles is also an important strategy. Avoiding meaningless battles is also a basic principle of heroes.
All right!
Nice. So, what's these down here? Nothing? Oh, it's just stuff I haven't seen. Got it. Or dark stuff. I don't know. What the fuck in the fucking fuck? Welcome to Rosen Queen Company, Bizarro Earth's branch. This dungeon shop operates under the philosophy of appearing anywhere and everywhere. If you want to purchase an item, pick it up and talk to the clerk at the exit. The merchandise we have is also completely random, so be sure to buy the item you want while you can. If you want to sell an item, simply place it on the ground and talk to a clerk. Now, if you even so much as think about stealing from us, well, I guess I don't need to tell you. Now have fun shopping.
Ready?
Lucky you!
Item get!
Nice. Is that what you were selling? Oh no, there's the sale stuff. Is there a way out of here? Yeah, I don't want any of your stuff. I don't have any money anyway. Thank you very much. Please come again. That's funny as hell, dude. A little shopping here. Okay.
Attack!
Some
Good for
meats.
you.
Eat some meats. And on to the next floor.
You're too slow! If you screw around so much, the super baby, your family, and the rest of the world might die!
You're right, but can't you tell that he's doing the best he can? We should pat him on the head at least.
This isn't the time for that! Can't you see how serious the situation is? We have no time for pampering.
exciting, as expected from the Super Baby prophecy to save the world. It would be no fun if you died that easily. Now let's see you make up for the disappointment that is the Unlosing Ranger.
Oh, look! Something amazing is happening with the Super Baby! The baby is deflecting the last boss's attacks! It's just a baby! Well, a super one.
It got so popular so fast.
But a baby is a baby after all. With no method to attack, how long will she last? What will be the fate of Super Baby? And what will be the fate of Earth and all of humanity? Now do you understand? The Earth is in huge danger!
Oh, bummer.
What was that? I saw a video right in front of my eyes.
I received the radio waves from Earth and transmitted it directly to your retinas.
You could do that? And we can watch satellite TV for free!
That's not the reaction I was looking for. Listen to me. As you can tell, the Unlosing Ranger is dead and Super Baby is completely isolated. Someone needs to go in there and save Super Baby right now. You know who should do that? That's you! You are the absolute victory Unlosing Ranger, so you have to go and save the world!
Fun.
Let me confirm one thing first. Did he really die?
Yeah!
Oh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten you involved.
Well, he's not really dead. He was transported here at the last minute, thanks to the World Hero Society.
Really? That's great!
There's no reason to celebrate that. You're still in the middle of the last boss battle. So, what do you plan on doing? Even if you went back, it's pretty obvious you'll just lose again. That's why you'll have to train here so that you can save Super Baby the next time you go. Your mission is to save the Earth, to protect Super Baby, and to make it up to the people who believed in you.
Yay.
And in order to fulfill your mission,
You'll have to first go to the Dungeon Crawling for Dummies and save Jose Gazpacho.
that's right. That's the Unlosing Ranger's mission. Keep that in mind, okay?
Okay. I thought I was already here. Great. By the way, Thorny, are you checking on the state of your items and equipment? Weapons and armor that you equip will get wear and tear through use, decreasing their effectiveness. When the condition goes down, it would be better to switch to a backup item. Always taking note of your equipment's condition is key to winning battles. It's also important to chuck your useless items at enemies to deal damage. That's a bit of a cheap shot for a hero, don't you think? Oh, that's a quick way to get to the items. That's cool. And then quick pickup. Oh, that's cool.
Stay alert!
All right!
Watch out! Attack!
Nice.
Good for
Getting
you.
stronger, dude. Where's my mini-map? Okay. A little bit this way, a little bit that way. And here we go. What do we got here? We got, looks like the way out. Did I pick up anything over there that was useful? Hammer. Forces target to be forgetful. So you do have items that you find in this that are specifically made to just throw at things. like the pillow or the poison. Oh, and I guess we're going to take a short break. This is Storm with Game Design Lexicon. We're currently playing some Z.H.P, the Unlosing Ranger versus Darkdeath Evilman, or Darkdeath Evilman? Something like that. Darkdeath Evil something. Anyway, our music for the day is Rammstein. We're going to take a short break to stretch our bones, and we'll be right back.